Hello.
What up, saucers?
Feeling violent? Alyssa is.
Feeling violent today, guys. But we're gonna have a fun time today. I'm in a silly, goofy mood because it's a silly, goofy episode.
Yeah, this is a good one. This is entertaining. It also reminds you that, you know, things aren't going so bad for yourself because other people have some weird shit going on. And also remind you that you're not as weird as you think, that everyone's super weird. You're not alone.
There'll always be someone weirder than you who's doing some dark, weird shit. And this episode is an homage to those people because, you know, we need those people to escape because our lives are hectic and...
so put together.
That too. It's like hectic and put together.
Oh my gosh.
But we need an escapism and we need to laugh. And
we need to laugh.
Our missed connections.
Missed connections part 2.
Part dos.
It's a little like gnat that's flying in front. So if I cross my eyes, it's not a personal problem.
You're right next to the plants. We have a jungle right next to Molly.
So we have a fly zapper.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to leave this here. Oh my God.
So the whole time I'm talking, Alyssa's next to me like this.
What happens if I zapped you? Do you think it would hurt?
I don't know.
Should we try it?
New episode topic.
Join our Patreon if you want to see bonus content of us electrocuting ourselves on camera.
Yeah.
All right. You start the first one.
Okay, misconnections. Here we go. The title is "You Farted in Trader Joe's," and I didn't know what this meant. So it says M4W, which means man for woman.
Yeah.
So you know. This is in Danbury, Connecticut. Okay. You were the tall brunette with the near perfect.
Near perfect. There was something off. You didn't do your legs.
Oh
You missed leg day.
The tall brunette with the near perfect body that farted in the bread section last night. I was the tall guy next to you that looked over and asked, "Was that you?" You quickly replied, "No, it wasn't me." You almost seemed insulted, I would ask. As the stink grew, you continued to deny your flatulence, but it was evident. I tried to get rid of the stench by waving 2 loaves of ciabatta bread. You proceeded to storm off in an angry manner. You are beautiful, and even if you are a liar and fart, even if you are a liar and fart like a Clydesdale, I'd love to meet up sometime.
Now tell me, if that was you, or like you were this guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like a guy that was like had a near perfect body.
Near perfect body?
Farted. Would you still be like, I'll get his number? Would you? Is
if the girl was me or if the guy was me?
If you were the guy.
Okay, and the girl farted.
Or like a guy, because you're, you know, like if there was a guy that you found pretty attractive.
Oh, I'm in his position, but I'm me.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Would you still try and like get his number? Is that a deal breaker? Is a fart next to you a deal breaker?
Fart can't be a deal breaker. I remember my college boyfriend. I won't say names, but I only had one. But I remember like we had been dating for like 3 months, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere he was just like farting rancid for like all the time. And I was like, I remember asking him, and he would just in front of me, like he didn't care, and we would like laugh about it. And I was like, this is so bad. Like he'd fart both of us out of the room. And I remember it was like funny, but I remember being like, why did this just start happening? Like, did you just start eating something else? And he goes, well, no, for the first 3 months I held it in, but like now we've been together long enough where I'm just letting it out.
So do you think it's better if like you start off farting?
Well, to be fair, that same boyfriend, the very first night I ever slept over at his place before we were even dating, I farted. And it was my most embarrassing story.
That's great though.
It worked out. Luckily, I remember just being like, I was mortified and I was like, oh my God, I'm never getting invited back here again. This is so embarrassing. Don't tell any of your friends. We were both laughing about it. But then I went home and I was like, he's never going to call me again. And that same night, he called and asked me to dinner, and I was like, well, it only can go up from here.
Yeah, I think it's a fallacy that men give a shit about farts. Honestly, my mom told me, and she always like, she's like, do not fart in front of your man. She didn't fart for years in front of my dad. For years, she didn't fart. Oh my God. And I was just like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, it's like that same generation that like went to bed with the makeup on and waited for him to fall asleep and then went to the bathroom to take it off and then woke up earlier than your husband to go put the makeup back on.
Oh my God.
Went back to bed, wake up. Yeah, that's that same
like you're just
generation-ish,
all
I think,
operating under the belief that men are idiots, and while they might be, They know that you fart. They know that you're human, and they know that you're wearing makeup.
Yeah, but I don't think it's a deal breaker. I guess. And that misconnection is a testament to that. Okay, here's another one. To the girl who took a gamble on a fart and lost. We have a theme going right now. Okay. We met on Craigslist, so I'm hoping that this post finds you. I know that it could quite possibly be the most humiliating first date you have ever been on, but I'm willing to look past that. I thought we had chemistry sitting at Applebee's sharing the basket of Cajun tots while drinking the Amstel Light. I really felt like there was a connection there. I found you to be intelligent and witty and looked forward to further conversations with you. At some point in life, everyone has gambled on a fart and lost, obviously.
What does that mean? Does that mean you
gambled
sharted?
on the first date with your boyfriend?
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't gamble. I didn't know what was happening. It just happened.
But you won, honestly.
I did win.
He's still, he still cared. Yeah, at some point in life, everyone has gambled on a fart and lost. It just happened to be on a first date in the passenger seat of my car. Did you write this? This is your old misconnection.
Oh, my God.
Please don't feel bad. The package I sent you with Pepto the next day and the note that said, "First dates are always a crapshoot. Call me," was meant to be funny, not offensive. I would find that.
I would be mortified, but I would realize that he was trying to be cute and it wasn't a deal breaker. That's what that says to me, is like he's 100%. Trying, but like I would be mortified.
Yeah. I have gambled on a fart and lost on multiple occasions.
Did she crap herself? Is that what he's saying?
I don't know. Maybe it smelled like she did. The first time I did, it was very memorable. It happened when I was 5, sitting on my uncle's lap. I'm lactose intolerant, but love cheese. I probably win 95% of the time, but I don't think anyone wins 100% of the time. That's why we call it a gambling. I can relate on this a lot.
That's so cute.
I've gambled and lost. So wait. Now I'm wondering, did she shit herself?
That's what I think it's sounding like.
I'm thinking gambling like you're going to fart and maybe they won't notice the smell or the sound. Smell,
but I think he means gamble. Is it a fart or not?
It's a shart.
It's a shart.
So he should have said gamble on a shart. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm the last person to judge you for crapping your pants. Okay, all right, there you go. There you go. In fact, I'm impressed by your boldness. Okay, everything's becoming clear. The timing, on the other hand, could have been a tad bit better. Like when you're not sitting on a heated leather seat.
Oh.
What I'm trying to say is that if you want to go out again, I would be more than happy to take you someplace where we can get a meal that is high in fiber and less taxing on the digestive tract. I await your call, Tad.
Oh my God.
P.S. If you shat yourself on purpose to end the evening early, touche.
I love him.
I'd marry him.
I would marry him. I love him. And also, I think the biggest moral of this whole story is don't eat at Applebee's.
Don't eat at Applebee's. And don't be ashamed of your shart.
I would be. What? That's mortifying. That is the most mortifying thing I could ever.
I've done it.
But on a first date when you like the guy?
I did it before a first date.
Okay.
Did I tell you this story before? It's really quick. Oh my God. This is the first time I've ever done it. I think the second time was like, I had the stomach flu and I I was in the bathroom though, and shit literally happened. But I was getting ready for this. It was in college. And he was super cute. He graduated the year early. He was like everybody, all the girls loved him. So I was like getting a little nervous, but I was like confident because he was like really shooting a shot with me ahead of time. So I was like, this is going to be a great day.
Yeah.
I was doing laundry in my dorm and I didn't eat anything weird that day. I had like regular butterflies, but it was totally fine. I was just bending over to put laundry in the dryer. Shit my mouth. I gambled and I lost. But I was by myself.
I love this story.
I was by myself. And you didn't. Well, I'm in the laundry room, so I just got my shit. I literally took off my shit.
Yep.
And I think there was like a big basin.
Yep.
Oh, the water that was like, it's not like a nice sink where, so I like rinsed and it was a little, it wasn't like a lot. Yeah. It was a shard, like, and I threw it right in the wash. It was like perfect time. And I was by myself laughing like a psychopath I was just like,
that's best case scenario.
Yeah.
Did it happen later? You felt fine after?
Felt
everything?
fine. It was a surprise.
See, that's why it's a gamble. How are you supposed to know every time?
Yeah, there wasn't anything new in my diet.
Dang.
Like maybe, but
you didn't have any Cajun tots from Applebee's.
Absolutely not. I think I
Amstel Light.
I had to have underestimated my butterflies, but
I love that so much.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. This says, I'll still take you even with your rap sheet.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man for woman, 38, home alone on the internet. Why does he feel the need to put that? Okay. It says, Holly, I saw your picture today in the mugshots on the Tribune's website. You look fantastic, especially for a girl who had just been busted for pot. I believe that every girl deserves a second chance, and I want to be the guy that gives it to you. Please write back and let me know when you're free. I'm willing to wait 30 to 60 days if that's what it takes.
But no long, not 61.
Then, yeah, not 61.
And not 29.
And then there's a photo that says defendant, Holly Stadnick. And there's a photo of her, and it is what it is. Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it from here, if that
Holly.
matters. She's cute. Hey, she's cute.
Yeah, it's Holly.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, I really feel like the moral of the story of these things is just like our standards are below.
No. You assume everyone
like a
else's
basement.
standards are super high, but apparently you can shit yourself on a first date and go to jail, and you're fine.
You're fine. Someone will fuck you 100%. Don't ever feel unfuckable ever in your
Count
life.
yourself out.
This episode.
Not unfuckable.
We'll prove that to you.
That's our title.
Not unfuckable. I can't.
All right.
Okay.
This is This is one of the few episodes where we don't have wine with us, so you guys.
Oh my
are
God!
welcome. You're
I
welcome.
completely forgot.
No, we don't need it. This is what we're on today.
Okay, this is a really good one. Wait, this picture we have to insert.
Yeah.
It's called "You Stepped on My Penis."
What the hell?
You stepped on my penis. Man for woman, 33, Lifetime Fitness. Me in spandex on the floor, Matt looking ace on the floor mat, looking ace as hell. You on the treadmill running from me. You fell off, stumbled back, and stepped on my penis. I will let you do it again if you want. Next time, just ask.
That.
Maybe it's guys don't give a fuck.
Guys really don't care. That's hilarious.
Guys
also,
don't give a shit about anything.
I have to say, this is, tell me if you agree. The fact that he said, this one sentence lets me know that you are white.
Oh, yeah.
Me in spandex on the floor looking ace as hell.
I've never heard looking ace.
Never.
I feel like that's like from like Magnum PI, like.
Oh my God.
Or Miami Vice.
This isn't him, right? This is just a photo.
No, he's like a photo shoot picture of him in spandex.
Yeah. So,
sick.
There is sick. Okay. SDCC men's room.
I don't know what that means, but
I think it's a community college, maybe.
Oh, right. Duh.
But I thought the same
100%.
thing.
Like San Diego Community College.
Men's room. Man for man. Okay, 22. Me, horse costume. You, chicken mask. We made out in the second stall in the men's room outside of Hall D. Same place next year. Next year, I'll be in a llama costume.
Imagine you have that story. Like Halloween every year. Yeah, it's like the guy that I just make out with in the bathroom. It's like really,
what if
chill.
the guy saw this and a year later goes to the bathroom and finds the guy in a llama costume? What if that actually worked?
Llama costume?
Yeah.
I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. Again, men don't give a fuck about anything.
Mm-mm.
Okay, this one is disturbing. Cutie in the confessional. Male, M for W, 34, Our Lady of Eternal.
Oh, an actual confessional.
Hey, you were in my confessional booth today and confessed to a bunch of stuff, including cursing.
Oh my God. I can't.
Including cursing, impure thoughts, and stealing a fish. It's like, okay, I was thinking this is fake, but stealing a fish sounds very specific.
This seems specific.
I'm pretty sure this might go against one of my vows or something.
Pretty sure.
But I snuck a peek at you as you were leaving, and you're smoking hot. Look, I'll admit the thing about your stepdad weirded me out a little bit, but I can definitely get past it. Let's see where this leads. Please respond with the number of Hail Marys, Our Fathers I signed as penance, along with that other messed up thing you confessed about the hamburger patty and your doctor, so I'll know it's you.
Oh my God. Sir, first of all,
if this is fake,
I don't subscribe to the whole like the traditional confessional and here's what you're prescribed and then you're forgiven. That's all bullshit. But if he prescribed her so many Hail Marys, how many Hail Marys does he need to be prescribed for trying to get at her through Craigslist and her impure thoughts?
I mean,
and airing
Catholic
out her dirty
priests
laundry on Craigslist
have done worse. Like this is
Way
actually
worse.
really like
pretty tame.
pretty tame for Catholics.
Oh my God.
Oh
This
my
is a
God.
wow. This is another one with a man not giving a shit about a woman's bodily functions. So, guys, I mean, girls, we've all been lied to. Let it out. So the girl throwing up from her cab, man for woman.
I can't.
You were, ew. You were discharging a Thanksgiving Day's feast.
Ew, ew. Wait, Ryan, just ew.
You were discharging a Thanksgiving Day's feast worth of victuals and booze onto the pavement of Market.
Why the fuck would you use that word?
While I cheered you on from the car behind yours. You played your part perfectly, encumbering the city with freshly minted aromas of regurgitated cranberry sauce and vodka. Wow, what a writer.
Yeah.
I played mine with equal grace, impregnating the vacant morning air with the clamorous hootings of a drunkard. It was a moment we shared that we will always have. They can never take that away from us. Please don't ever change. It's, and then it says, oh no, that's a Craigslist notice. Never mind. It's not okay to contact, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so please don't ever change. So he literally, honestly, he's not even asking her to reach out, but what I'm most impressed with is his articulation, his lyricism, his poeticness. When you're going to say encumbering the city with freshly minted aromas of regurgitated cranberry sauce,
God.
impregnating the vacant morning air with the clamorous hootings of a drunkard, this is a writer.
This is a writer. But this has like, I'm perceiving this in like two ways. The first way is like, that's cool that he's just like really accepting of her.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I don't even need to like see you. Like, I just want you to know like you're cool.
Yeah.
Like, don't ever change. Like, that's nice. A little validation.
Acknowledging that that was a moment.
Yeah. But secondly, like, I just feel like dudes just like to fucking hear themselves talk.
Yeah,
he was just
they
like,
do.
this is a perfect opportunity for me to like flex my like writing on Craigslist. But like, kudos to you because we're reading it on our podcast.
Yeah, it worked. And I hope you are a writer because you got away with words.
Word. Okay. Word. Anyway, okay, here we go. This one. You finally blocked me on Grindr.
Finally?
You finally blocked me on Grindr. M for M26 in Bushwick, Bed-Stuy. Uh-oh. This is short. Can't believe you finally did it. Can't believe it. You know who you are. If you want to know what my proposal was, then message me. Winky face.
Oh my.
What the fuck was the proposal?
Obviously, if they want to know what it is, they'll message you, but they blocked you.
It's also the finally, as if like how many proposals
I
did
know.
this guy have to turn down before like completely excommunicating himself from you?
Hilarious.
You finally did it. You know who you are.
And you think that somebody on what was it on Grindr? You think their next move from Grindr is to go to Craigslist misconnections? You think that's what they're gonna do? Okay,
I need to find this guy again. I have to.
He's probably on misconnection.
Yeah.
6 a.m. never looked so good.
Oh.
Woman for man.
Oh,
Cute.
here we go. Finally.
I canceled my gym membership because, after all, it's spring now. Things I'm going to miss in no particular order: the seated shoulder press, the sauna, drooling over you, the able-bodied trainer with the Hemsworth haircut. That's all it says. Okay.
I can't.
Able-bodied trainer. That's probably all the trainers, to be real, because he's a trainer.
Drooling over you, the able-bodied trainer. So this is like, women are like so tame and
Yeah, they're
like
so subtle
sweet
and like
and subtle.
oh, things I'll miss.
Yeah.
Like, just tell him that you heard him fart and you're down with it.
100%.
Apparently.
Or step on his penis.
Or just do that. Do that.
Okay, love letter to the H&M skirt that got away.
It's to an actual skirt?
The picture of the skirt is right here if you can
Skirt
see.
is not worth it.
The skirt is like a cow print. It's like you've seen it a billion times. It's an A line. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful H&M skirt. Insert violins here. I saw you at a party last month. Another girl was wearing you. I fell in love. You were trendy, but timeless. You had pockets.
Oh.
I want that skirt, I told the girl. Get it, she said. And I vowed that I would. Right away, I started imagining how great you would look in the library on my birthday with a black sweater or with a jean jacket with my blue suede pumps. I couldn't wait to fill those pockets up with stray bobby pins and crumpled Post-its. But it seems, sweet skirt, that you were never meant to be. As of today, I've been to 5, count them, 5 H&M store locations in pursuit of you. I have rifled through sequined caftans, jacquard, culottes, and more crop tops than I can count. There was a close call in Soho when I found just one of your type, the last unicorn. I stood in the dressing room looking longingly at its pleats in the dim lighting. I tried out the pockets so close, and yet I knew it wasn't right. It was 2 sizes too big, with no option to belt. So I left it on the counter, along with the cheeky graphic tee. I mean, what? And I resigned myself to defeat. Beautiful skirt, I want to tell you that I saw your worth. You were head and shoulders above standard H&M fare, and I think I would have worn you forever. Or at least until my mid-30s.
Yeah.
This is bullshit, actually. When I found clothes that are bigger than me, that's actually great because you can get them tailored.
Yeah, exactly.
Those Chanel pants that I found were, I forget what size they were. Like, I think they were like a size 13.
Oh, wow.
And I went to a tailor. I was like, there's no fucking way I'm letting these go.
If it's too small is when you have a problem.
Yeah.
Also, I'm just hung up on the part where she said how good you would have looked in the library on my birthday. Is that where you're spending your birthday? And you're not in your mid-30s yet?
She's wearing she's
drooling over an A-line cow
She
print
wrote
skirt.
a Craigslist to an inanimate object. Of course, she spends her birthday in a library.
I'm concerned about her a little bit.
No shade, girl, but like...
shade. This is... Okay, black girl with... Oh no, is this a white guy saying this to her?
I think so.
Black girl with not so black, parentheses, mixed features. Oh my God. I am about to throw up.
What the fuck does that mean?
Man for woman, 26, East Harlem. I was using my Maps app to find some beef patty when I saw this Nubian goddess coming out of the hair store. I followed you for a good while, but didn't have the gumption to ask for your number. A lady like you must get this all the time, but I was in awe. Patty is nice and all, but not every day I see dark-skinned woman with semi-Asian eyes, and I guess Indian hair and other unique features that have
Indian hair?
Listen, oh my God, this is so offensive. And I guess Indian hair and other unique features that have no business being together, but you pull it off so well.
Wow, eugenics.
This is so disturbing. I didn't know better. If I didn't know better, I would think you were an island girl. If you would go have brunch sometime, please respond. We can get into some dumpling, steamed fish, and festival one afternoon. I usually allow women to pay for me, but I'm willing to go Dutch with you.
Ew!
A part of me says you must be taken, but you had a single bounce in your step. You want to marry me? Don't worry, I have my papers already. This is love. As your man, I would pepper your patty and wash it down with some pineapple soda. Bullet, bullet, bullet. Smiley face. What in the actual hell did I just read?
I was like, maybe this is fake, but he's in East Harlem. I believe it 100%. I believe it 100%.
Okay. He
has no business being together. Your features.
I have no words for that. I am so sorry that I even read that out loud. What?
I mean, what the fuck is going on with...
That is so offensive on so many levels. And then he said steamed fish and dumplings because he thought she had Asian eyes. I am going to... what? Moving on.
Has he... I mean, like, it's also like East Harlem is so diverse. Like, you've never seen mixed people or whatever.
Black girl with not so black features. Oh my God.
Oh, just fetishizing. Ooh. This goes into that episode we're talking about fetishizing.
Yes.
Men need lobotomies, I swear to God. Okay. This just says 4 years ago, man for woman, 19, San Antonio.
So when he was 15.
I had sex with your mother. Oh no. I'm sorry, but I can't change that. I spent most of my life searching for that special relationship, and I threw it all away for oral and anal with a drunk, slutty whore. No offense. What we need to do is move on. Yes, I am still married to Catherine. You're 19. Yes, I still love you. Please, let's make this work. Let's get high and watch Disney movies naked like we used to do before I went to TDC. I love you. Wait, what? TDC. Wait, TDC is like, I feel like that's like basic, isn't that basic training? That would make sense if he's married.
Maybe. He's 19 and he's, oh my God, that is the most outlandish. Ew.
What is fucking TDC? I don't know, but that's fucking.
Oh my God.
Okay.
No, that's insane. You just called my mother a whore. Okay.
Let's get over it.
To the pretty woman on the G who threw up on me. I guess men are into this. Man for woman, 22, Park Slope. We met last Thursday riding the train a little before noon. Despite your slumped over demeanor, I could tell you were very pretty and dressed very well. I took the only seat open next to you. I have to admit, I wrote you off as hungover. But when your head popped up from your lap to vomit outwards, I knew you were the real deal. I tried to keep the conversation as light as possible after you told me how embarrassed you felt and how your antibiotics were messing with your stomach and mind. I was honestly impressed that you had attempted to go to work that morning in your condition but didn't want to bother you. The train stalled for 15 minutes and we stopped talking. Everyone watched it slide down the other end of the train, and I felt it awful I didn't have a plastic bag to offer you in case it happened again. You got off a stop before I did. Let me know if you want to take a second crack at this. I think we hit it off well in spite of your condition. I hope you're feeling better. That's cute.
That is cute.
Oh my God.
Women can do anything.
Yeah.
We don't have to be worried about a damn
paid
fucking
fairly.
thing. Okay, I'll make this the last one. You saw me on a balcony of our hotel, Man for Woman 25, Orlando. Well, this is very awkward, and I figured I would post it anyways in hopes that you would see this because I'm sure we are not from the same state or city. Anyways, I had an extra half hour in my hotel room to myself. I was extremely horny and kind of feeling adventurous. I decided to go out on the hotel balcony and rub one out in hopes that a woman would see, but pretty sure nobody would.
What?
Well, you did see, and I decided to stop. I would have shown everything, but it looked like you pulled out your camera phone, and I did not want to be on your camera phone, so I finished quickly, and that was that. I went back out to the balcony after I finished, and you shouted something to me. Let me know what hotel we stayed at and what you shouted at me, and I would love to chat.
No. I guarantee you what she shouted was, you pervert.
You pervert. World star. All right. Anyway, that was Misconnections. Shout out to Black Lives Matter. Shout out to Planned Parenthood. Shout out to Craigslist.
Shout out to our Patreon. Please help us out. We're planning big growth for 2022, and we need your support. And you can do $3 a month, $7 a month, or $11 a month on our Patreon.
Yep. Shout out to Steve, Nija, Nancy. Thank you for being patrons. We fucking love you. And so follow us on IG, on Twitter at the SOS Pod. Follow us or subscribe to us on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Google, Spotify, and leave a little review because it'll help us reach more people.
Thank you. Molly Cottrell.
I'm Melissa Rosano.
And here's turning Meltdown
into magic.
Pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew.